Okay, this is part 2 on how to practice your pentatonic scales. So now we're going to get to the meat of things and playing solos. And I think what can be very daunting for people when they first start playing solos with their pentatonics is they have to play like they have to play a whole pattern. Like, and actually, I'm going to highly recommend that you don't play the whole pattern. In fact, I want you to play just a piece of the pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the second pattern of the pentatonic that we discussed in part 1. And I'm just going to isolate these 4 notes. Which is D, C, G, excuse me, A, G. And I'm going to start my solo there. The idea is I want to create short phrases. Short phrases and using your conversational dialogue as a template for how you actually would phrase something. So rather than say, I'm going to play, I'm actually going to play something more along the lines of, and that's my phrase. Very short. This takes some of the pressure off, I think, and allows you to really kind of understand what the notes sound like in a given area. So just these 4 notes. You try to get as much out of it as you can. You can slide between the notes. You can hammer on. You can pull off. Hammer on triplet. Okay? Now, let's say I'm playing my solo and I want to create another voice. I'm going to go back to my first pattern of the pentatonic. And I'm just going to use these 4 notes. And lo and behold, these are the same 4 notes as, but they're played an octave lower. And this is a great way to actually sort of bounce ideas off each other, sort of get a call and response flavor to your solo. For instance, I could play, it's like the 2 voices are talking to each other. And this will create interest in your solos. So for this lesson, I want you really just to focus on isolating a certain part of a scale. I've looked at other videos online about playing pentatonics, and they're all talking to you about connecting the different patterns. And that's well and good if you know your patterns pretty well, and you have an ear for what you're going to be hearing as you go through the notes. But I think in the beginning you should focus more on just getting to know one area of the neck. And kind of getting get it in your ear what to expect. Even singing the notes before you play them to sort of get an idea of what you're actually playing.